Matthew Stafford, he has been engineering, orchestrating this offense to some record-setting numbers this year.
Leads the NFL 42 touchdown passes. It is complete to Nakua, his first catch. The last time, gained 128 yards on the ground. Stafford throws deflected and then caught in the perfect position to make the catch with Smith.
A little more explosive than Kyron Williams, but both of them equally good at playing that run game.
First play of the second quarter is a sliding catch made by the tight end Higbee, 16 yards, the Rams first down.
There's Tyler Higbee, and Jonathan Gannon was extremely excited for this matchup. He wanted to see Burke versus Puka and see how he performs.
Third down and 1. Stafford over the middle. It is complete for a first down to Williams. From the 39 on first down. Play action. Stafford can't find anyone. Now he throws, and it's complete to the tight end Parkinson. Stafford on third down. Pass is caught by Nakua. Second and 10 for the Arizona 48. Stafford complete. Nakua, the first down.
The foundation of how he approaches football.
Great stuff. Thanks, Megan. Second and 10. Stafford to Parkinson. And when we talked to Nakua, we asked him about the race with McBride.
Discipline, team structure, play for one another.
Third down and 5. And on cue, it is Nakua. Stafford's pass is complete. It's Higbee. Picks up a Rams first down to the Cardinals 5. Stafford complete. Nakua to the end zone. On fourth down, Stafford, end zone, Nakua, touchdown! What a catch!
Throw this 50-50 ball against the rookie Denzel Burke. It's Burke's opportunity to see if he can get this coverage. If not, Puka goes with the one-handed grab.
Now Stafford fires, and it's Higbee. A Rams first down in Cardinals territory, gain of 22.
Boy, are they really enjoying Higbee.
Will the Bears be the 2 or the 3? Second down and 17. The pass is complete. A first down, 2-2 Atwell. First down from the Cardinals 30. Stafford, soft touch. It is complete. Kyron Williams, clock continues to run. Behind the scenes, they're here all day Saturday setting things up.
That's right.
Sometimes 14, 15-hour days. They're back at the stadium about 6 a.m. on Sunday.
Suck the life out of the Rams. They got to find this energy, man.
Right, the first down on the fake punt was the turning point. Pass complete to Corum. And Blake Corum has a Rams first down. Second down and 9. Stafford's pass is caught by Higbee for Rams first down. Gain of 21.
And there's Higbee just running a seam route. See if Stills gets anything on him. No, nobody touches him, and that's too easy pitch and catch. Buda Baker's going to make the play along with.
Play action, Stafford complete. Parkinson inside the 5, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
Down in the red zone, Rams are always stretching the defense, getting on the boot action. There's Colby Parkinson, and now he's going to run across the field. Nobody picks him up, and look at the effort.
Second down and 6. Fake to Williams. Stafford swings it out. That's number 8 for Nakua today.
First in this, second in that. That's what I mean by this opportunity that Sean McVay doesn't want squandered.
On second down, complete for the end zone. Higbee, touchdown.
They attack the rookie, Denzel Burke. He's on the outside, and you're going to see him jump the low route. The older he gets, the more that he values these opportunities.
Pass caught by Nakua. He spent 12 years with the Lions. Second and 10. Pass is caught. Kyron Williams. Corum replaces Kyron Williams. 10th play of the drive. Fake to Corum. And now Stafford to Nakua.
Both feet down. Both feet down, Kenny.
His 10th today. He is now 5 ahead of Trey McBride of the Cardinals.
Yeah, you think Matthew Stafford didn't know he was tied with Trey McBride?
Second and goal. Corum in the backfield. Fake to Corum. Stafford end zone. Touchdown. Second today for Parkinson. Stafford with his 4th.
Just like they drew it up in practice, right? We're going to make sure that Kobe Parkinson is right here. He's going to block a little bit, and then once he does that,